Well, hey, you guys, it's good to see you. Welcome to my shop on another Friday night. I'm really glad you dropped by. I was thinking this week about a conversation I had with a good friend of mine here recently about the difference between expensive and valuable. Now, I was reminded of a friend of mine who worked in a pretty good profession in the area, and he told me once that he was the highest paid person in that field in our area. And then he proceeded to tell me that he was also, during the slow season, the first one laid off and the last one hired back. That reminded me of another friend of mine who told me a story about a young man who came to him who'd just gotten married and his wife was pregnant, and he was working at a potato processing plant. And he was worried about being laid off at the end of the season, and so he asked my friend what to do. And my friend asked him, what is the worst job in that place? And the guy said, oh man, the potatoes that go down the conveyor belt that get rejected, they go into this pit at the end of the conveyor belt, and they drop into there, and once a week somebody has to go dig that pit out, and it's rotten potatoes and maggots, and nobody wants to do it. So my friend told him, volunteer to do that every week for the rest of the season. And so the young man did. Guess who was the last person laid off that season and the first person hired back the following season? I will take being valuable over being expensive any day. And finally, I heard recently that it costs more to make a penny than the penny's value. That just doesn't make sense. It's your weekend. You made it to Friday. Good job. You got a couple days. Get out there, rest and relax. Take care of some things you need to take care of. Be good to yourselves. Be good to everyone around you. It is not that hard. And remember, creation is a very cool place. There are lots of things to do, lots of people to meet. Make yourself valuable. Focus on that rather than expensive. I love you guys. I will catch you in the shop next Friday. In the meantime, be good, be safe, take care of yourselves. Bye.